Alright, so Bloodlords, session 4.
0.5.
Last time, you guys had finished up clearing out and saving Old Agar's farm. You went back to report to Bloodlord Berlina Haldoli, who rewarded you with both the deed to a manor and a zombie mount that you guys took to the manor. You guys were made aware that it was not entirely safe within the confines of your new house. When unprepared, you found several rats and vermin and monsters in Kalak Manor, and you had gone for the basement where you found both a majority of the rats and weird creatures that you identified as ostovites that were extremely aggressive and almost killed Mai. But you recovered and struck them down, and I believe you guys decided you were gonna head back upstairs to
We're gonna have
rest.
effectively a short rest where Mai is going to heal everyone.
I will go
Yeah,
sit in one of these sheds.
So as you guys head back up upstairs, the hand comes crawling up. He's like, "Ah, gentlemen, you have returned. I see you are utilizing the strategy of advancing in the opposite direction. There's no shame in this. A smart general, knows this tactic well."
We have cleared some of the things there. How many do you think threats are down there?
Oh well, the rats, of course, are the major thorn in my hand. He brings along a knife and he's like, "But I've been sharpening my blade, and I will join you in your next venture downstairs, so I can take my vengeance upon them."
Well, we killed
Can't
some
wait
of
to
them.
see what you
Mai takes out a bottle of alcohol and just fucking
He chooses it, baby.
Do you happen to have healing kits over here?
Healing.
and apparently
I'm afraid
I
not.
failed my saving throw.
Not that I'm aware of. There might be loose things scattered in various cupboards, but
Wait, is it possible to? No.
I've not taken stock of inventory. I'm sorry, gentlemen.
Shake my head slowly at that.
Do that.
Got an item bonus against fear now, Jack.
Okay. Sure.
Failed his save throw against
Increasing
anyway.
bolt from the wine.
Yeah, I don't know how long it lasts. Probably gonna wear off by the time we go down there anyway.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to click it. I'm not drinking. I didn't mean to click it. I clicked it. No, I'm not drinking. I can't drink.
As
I'm just kind of like,
that's
in
interesting.
like, as I like take a seat, kind of just like go kind of almost like sink into the chair, very deep and like focus, and just like look almost like the bones, which kind of just connected, there's no actual thing connecting it, so like they almost like kind of slump a bit, and I lose like a few inches in height, and I almost look like kind of inactive, or like like an actual just
It's
like
like a normal
mass of bones.
skeleton. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I am refocusing check.
Makes sense.
I'm also refocusing.
next
Someone
time.
mind figuring out what this scythe does, by the way, while we're up there.
Is this after the first 10 minutes, or?
Sure.
Well, you can do it before 10 minutes as well, as Mai takes a swig. She
Yeah,
That's a scythe.
Crow can also do that as well.
Okay, sure.
Let's go with this one.
It's so sad. My occultism is lower than my nature, but my wisdom is so much better than my head. I'm such a bad
Yeah.
psychic. My nature.
My
is
occultism and
better.
my arcana are lower than my religion and nature as well, because
Wisdom is good.
Yeah, Crow, you take some time identifying the magical nature of the scythe. In the meantime, you guys spend some time in the study, so I'll describe a little bit more. Obviously, you have the stone fireplace on the north wall. Around the very comfortable chairs are countless parchments with dust on them scattered about. Many of them are like torn and crumpled and trampled. You also see a writing desk on the west wall. that has broken pencils and pens and ink jars that are thrown about and splattered, and they're cluttering at the top of the writing desk. And you see that the drawer of the desk lies in pieces on the floor near the opposite wall. And you rest, Crow, you identify the scythe. It's a normal +1 scythe, but as part of your identifying, you believe that the make of the scythe itself was extraordinary. Like it's very well crafted, and very like almost like unusual materials. You think it's probably worth a little bit more than a normal scythe would be cost.
Okay, so that's 10 minutes identify, right? So I can use the kill on myself.
Exactly.
No,
You can refocus and use it.
I'm gonna keep refocus. I'm gonna refocus until me and Crow is on fully.
Yeah, after the first 10 minutes, I like kind of form into a real skeleton, and then I also kind of just get up and fed up and sit down.
Yeah. So we need, for me to have a focus point and everyone full HP, we need 40 minutes after now. So another 40 minutes.
I like how your token art matches, like the border is perfect with the pool. What the fuck? It's like your men is like that fucking anime comic where it's like it's meant for me, you know, like that fucking creepy one.
I insert myself into this lock.
Wait, how dare you move me?
No, I was just looking. Right.
Perfect. Oh my god.
Well, Walker, as you go like into the dried up like pool, you see it's about 1 foot deep, and it's tiled with like polished bone chips on the bottom.
Amazing.
Wait. Also, can you guys give me your exploration activities?
Oh yeah, of course.
Right. I'm focusing, so I don't think I can do any exploration activities.
Yeah, not while you're refocusing. That's true.
I'll do detect magic. Why?
Oh, and by the way, Jack, he learned nothing about like the moonlight bullshit that I was doing before.
No, you're not sure how that actually works.
Okay.
It seemed to catch the moonlight like particularly well. Okay, wait, Crow, you're searching. Investigating. Sorry, yeah. Were you also investigating like in the study or not yet?
Well, I guess he would have like investigated at the study and then moved here.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you take a quick look at these papers and parchments that are thrown all about, and you figure out there are several sketches that have a very high level of attention to detail. And these sketches all depict like the ossifies, like the monsters that you encountered downstairs in the basement. They are drawn in a manner like someone recounting the nightmares, for example. Like they're surrounded by darkness with a lot of heavy strokes. Yeah, so you get the sense that whoever drew these sketches was aware of them and afraid. Also, you take a quick gander at the desk, and where the drawer is missing, you see underneath, you find like a secret compartment. Yeah, you find a couple of vials.
Where grabs the vials?
I should not miss to find these vials, Jacko.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, you're right. you don't know. Okay, Ocean, you were heading in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm heading towards this door, and then I don't know if I'm okay with just me to like open them. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no, the hallway is nothing special, but you do see 4 like identical doors, also set in bone archways. You open them and you find 4. I thought you wanted to open them.
Oh, 4? What? You're crazy.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing particularly weird about any single one of them. You find 4 bedrooms containing a single bed, a side table, a chest of drawers, and a bookshelf. And you also see decorated on the walls. You see more sketches of creatures. Give me a perception check as well. Yeah, also, perhaps these paintings don't particularly interest you. Walker, you take a bit of a closer look, and you see, they are creatures, but all these creatures have a detail that is wrong about them. You see a dog that has chicken talons. You see a possum with a serpent for a tail. You see a vulture with human hair. And you see a single black cat hanging in a cave among a cloud of bats. You see all the rooms are dusty, but the furniture itself is in good condition.
And no magic. Good.
No, you don't sense any magic. In
Me,
these
those
rooms.
look like normal animals.
Find
I haven't...
anything interesting?
Sorry, did you ask me? Sorry, say that again, Walker.
No, I'm just in general. If I find anything when I searching and shit.
No, other than the weird paintings, nothing. Else.
Nice.
And the kitchen. This must be the kitchen.
Crow heads to this.
Alright, yeah, you're still refocusing. Crow, you are investigating that door. Do you want to investigate the door itself, or?
No, just open it and investigate whatever is
Okay.
inside.
Yeah, you should be able to open it if you. All right. Yes, yeah. You walk in and find yourself in what appears to be the main bedroom. Sorry. It's very fancy. It contains a wide bed, a chair, a writing desk, and a tall cabinet in the alcove, like in the southeast corner. Okay, also give me a perception check while you're searching and checking things out.
I assume?
Yeah, secret, yeah. Okay, yeah. First of all, you figure out that this room hasn't seen any use in several years. So whoever lived here before, you know their name was Kalak. You know that they haven't been here a long time. Also, searching the room, you do find on the wall, you find one of the bricks is loose. And you investigate it and you find you can push the brick sideways. And you know this to be an implement for a secret room.
Crow investigates this room.
Yeah, you find yourself in a smaller room, and on the north wall you immediately see a stone altar with a lead basin on top of it, and you see a metal bucket on the floor nearby. Yeah, looking into the bucket, you find some interesting items. It's filled with several teeth that are bloodstained. Most of them are normal humanoid teeth, but two of them, like as you peer through them, you find are a pair of platinum vampire fangs.
Can I roll something to know any specific about like platinum vampire fangs? Why would one have those?
Yeah, sure.
As in platinum plated vampire fangs, or just like platinum that's been shaped into the shape of vampire fangs?
No, these seem to be entirely made out of platinum. Usually, vampire fangs are used for piercing. It's either that whoever made these thought that they needed or wanted platinum fangs for, drawing blood, or they thought it was fashionable in some way. Gab is very strange sometimes when it comes to fashion choices.
Crow grabs the fangs, I guess.
Okay. Also, you see inside the basin on top of the altar, you find a folded piece of paper, and it's closed with a wax seal.
And there's the keys, at least as far as I can see, next to it, or is that like a set art? Is there the set of keys there as well? Or...
Oh yeah. Let me actually reveal this for you. Yeah, so I'm assuming you're opening the letter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. In that case, you do find a pair of keys within. Inside the letter is a note. It's in common, and it reads, I leave my home to my most loyal companion, Smoke, whom I buried in the crypts. And it's noted by Kalak himself. Inside the letter is also a simple iron keyring with 4 small keys. You assume these to be keys to parts of the house, at least. The letter is twofold. On the back of it, you also see a sketch of a stone wall with some bones protruding from it. And one of them is a skull with a tiny skeletal hand coming from it. You think this is describing an area of the house, but you're not sure where. You haven't seen it.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. If someone listening to now, you should hear Crow muttering to himself with this information.
Right.
As he then goes
yeah.
to set up this room as his bedroom.
Oh, good luck with
Right.
that.
Oh,
You
man.
make yourself at home. Yeah.
He sleeps the most.
While you're while you're setting up, your new bedroom, perhaps you open up the closet to put your jackets in, of course, and you find inside the cabinet is a complete suit of full plates.
No, that can be dandy.
I claim it. I need it the most.
Huh.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sure I can figure out who reads that.
Okay, so yeah, that takes some time. You discovering whatever these rooms have to uncover. In the meantime, I'm gonna say you need about 10 more minutes for the final refocusing.
I guess you need to heal Grow at some point there, right? In between? Or like, whoever, do you need to heal anyone else?
Yeah, if I'm on the final refocusing, I would like call you to get over here so I can heal you.
Yeah, well, Crow's right next door, so he like walks there, gets healed, and walks back.
Yeah.
Alright. So the other two, you are looking into the door down south. Yeah, also you open the door and you find the kitchen. It contains a few small brick ovens, some butcher counters, stoves and cauldrons and other cookware. Everything seems to be in complete disarray and covered in dust as well. You see also in the dust on the floor, you see countless like tiny claw tracks going from and to the room.
Or like coming from, like the door we just walked through, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah. Once you find, they're easier to see in the kitchen itself, but once you like find them and trace them back, you see them like leading into the courtyard and like even going into the dining room.
Was the door like kind of just like resting open, where like creatures could kind of like push their way through the open door? Or was it like kind of shut?
No, the door was shut. So you think, yeah, they would have to like find some other way other than the open door.
Yeah. But the footsteps kind of lead to the door, or no?
Yeah. As you're investigating, you see there is some space underneath the door where small creatures could perhaps fit. Also, on this counter, you find embedded in like a butcher's block is a meat cleaver with an iron handle, and the pommel of this cleaver is a skeletal hand clutching red glass. It matches the design of the manor key.
Matches my motif as well.
Yeah, as you're detecting magic, you find that this hatchet is emanating or emitting magical energy.
I'll grasp the skeletal hand with my own skeletal hand and like just to try to like pull it from the cleaver.
Oh wait, let me.
Oh, yo, sorry, yeah, ooh, unusual, yeah, I didn't see, oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, alright, grab that.
Alright, and Walker, you investigated this small room next to it, right, also?
Yeah.
You find a pantry with numerous shelves that are pretty sturdy. Along the floor is just refuse and animal droppings, with a few sacks of like moldy food. For your taste, but like for anyone's taste, really, nothing like edible remains. You do find in the back of a shelf is a very ornate wooden box, and it's carved with demons with tongues made out of flame.
Metal box.
And your upbringing would make you aware this is a spice box.
Ooh. Oh, but he can't open it, Jacko, so you shouldn't let him look inside. Oh wait, he can't. Oh, it's just a box anyway on the sheet.
I can.
Yeah, you can't interact with it yet, but
A spice box, as in for spices for eating shit like that, but like very
valuable in the olden days when you lived in Gilbert.
Sure.
yeah, you would know that this is
fancy
at least
box,
worth some money.
You're really interested in. Otherwise,
box.
I'll take it.
Be my guest.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, I need to go help my dad out, do something quickly. In the meantime, I want to make this box takeable for myself. And if nothing else happens, I'll do that. I want to circle around the house and like just investigate the outside.
The outside, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and in this meantime, yeah. I'll be right.
Alright, so 10 minutes at least. Oh, by the way, Mai, while you're refocusing in the chair, the hand Argon, the Annihilator, takes a seat over here, and he starts,
Trying to take
you know, he seems to be enjoying this newfound company, and is regaling you with tales of his past when he was still alive as a general, with conquests and victories on the battlefield. Yeah. And he seems to be boasting.
Okay, does he seem to be enjoying himself while doing so?
Oh yeah. He's in high spirits.
Really care. Yeah.
All right. Nice. Okay. Yeah.
It is not the teachings of my god to stop people from enjoying themselves. Okay, that's.
Okay. Okay. So.
Just tell me if there's anything interesting. Is that?
Other than that, unless you ask specifically for something, he's keen to like keep droning on about his past. If you want, you can roll an insight to see.
That would be like. I can't use deception yet. Is it diplomacy? No, it's against my perception.
Perception is sense motive, actually. There is.
Yeah. Wait, let me actually do something on my end.
He does a lie check. No.
I don't have lie to me yet. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You.
Oh yeah, it's actually it's perception DC is the
Yeah.
Yeah, you're listening in for a while with like 1 year, right? But you also there's moments in these stories that he seems to be faltering and not really sure how to proceed, as if either the story is entirely made up or he's forgetting something. And as time goes on, you get the sense that he doesn't really remember much of his previous life.
Where's the rest of your body? I cut him off in like the middle of a sentence.
Yeah,
Nothing is asking.
The rest. Oh, well, you can find a beautiful painting of it downstairs. For I am complete as Argon the Annihilator. Yeah, he seems to be dodging the question.
Okay. Some other time then. I just keep focusing.
Okay. Yeah, you're nearly done, so if you want, you can start moving yourself about. Ostion, you...
I found the bathroom, let go!
Yeah, you find the bathroom. Let me see if there's anything interesting there.
Magic magic shit.
It's quite a simple bathroom. You do see that it would require some cleaning if anyone were to use it. Alright.
No one needs to use it, so it's okay.
My.
Well, this place is fancy.
Oh yes, I have a deal for you. You support me in having this as my bedroom, and I have something great and fun for you. I know you're gonna love it.
She raises an eyebrow and looks at you.
Oh, do you agree?
Go on.
All right. Have a look at this. And Gro opens the cabin and shows the full plate armor.
Mike takes some leaves. Doesn't say anything about the room. Just fucking gives quiet consent by us leaving with the armor.
Welcome, Ostian. You found my room. Great place.
He just walks out after just looking at, peers around in all directions and just walks out. I would take a seat, Jacko, and start examining the unusual hatchet.
Okay. Yeah, you start refocusing. So while you guys see Walker
Not be identifying, Jacko.
kitchen. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, so you see Walker exit the house and he starts Heading out.
Yeah. I'm guessing they didn't close the door over here, so I would see it's kitchen, and Maya would just take one of these rooms in here just at random and change in the ripple plate.
So, is there anything I found in like this cabinet, any of the other drawers, or anything like anything notable, or just random?
No, just random assortments. Yeah, as I said, this room hasn't seen use in a long time.
Okay. Crow goes to find them. Alright. Soon as you can, could you please clean up this place? It's a bit of a mess in a lot of these rooms.
Well, I am head servant, so I suppose that duty falls upon me. Now, when the danger is evicted out of this manor, I will do everything I can to keep it in tip-top shape. You have my word, and my oath, and my promise.
Excellent.
Yeah, he starts skipping over to the kitchen, and you hear a lot of clanging in there.
Brother Ostian, have you investigated the rest of the house?
Yeah, you see, like, I was kind of like, staring directly at this, like, hatchet kind of, like, laying on the table, but as, like, you say that, I kind of, like, turn to you and just, like, slowly nod.
Okay. Crow then takes up this chair here and, like, investigates the papers and the drawings of, like, the creature and, like, tries to find if there's anything coherent, new things he can learn about the creature.
Wow, yeah, you succeed, Ostian.
I knew I only had
20, I'm thinking.
I knew I had to trust my
No,
abilities.
it's success by 0, actually.
Oh my god, man! If I failed by 1, it would have really sucked. You choosing the lowest stat for flavor.
I've revealed it is a magical cleaver +1.
So I guess it would take 6 minutes because I need to do it off my medium armor as well, or whatever long that takes. And I would come up out as a fox and just return to my normal form in the chair and. See, I'm a bit clunky in the armor. I'm sure as my power grows, this armor will fit me better, but it will make me harder to hit for these creepy crawlies downstairs.
Yeah, I have the same issue with these. Not as strong as you are, but still more protective.
Sean just like kind of holds. It's like just kind of like just still examining the cleaver. But yeah, you say anything?
Walker's still not back.
He went outside when I heard, but I haven't seen him yet. Do look at the the art scraps by on the ground. Interesting stuff. I'm trying to figure out if the previous inhabitants have any idea of the creatures more than we do.
What kind of role is it to check that kind of stuff?
Yeah, Timo, Crow, you figure out that these sketches are almost entirely based on their appearance. They don't seem to know or glean much information about them other than that.
Algon!
Here, coming out of the kitchen. Yes, master!
These sketches, they are by the previous master, yes?
Indeed, the painter.
What do you know of the creature depicted on them?
I haven't deemed to look. I didn't think they were worthy of my vision.
Well, come here and have a look.
He scuttles over.
See out of interest? I guess I thought before we had this thing where you couldn't actually see, when he was like...
Yeah, so he seems to almost trying to use braille with his fingers across the papers. Like, well, from what I can glance, they might be the creatures I saw before. I only saw these in the briefest of moments before I thought it was best to head back upstairs.
Do you know how long they have been down there?
Perhaps years? Time flies.
When did your master start sketching this?
Around 6 months before he departed.
When was that?
Month and a half ago.
And what killed him?
I do not know. He exited the manor and I haven't seen him. I assume he's dead. He was quite weak.
So when did all the other servants, or what happened to the other servants?
They perished a long time ago. I've seen many of them fall by the wayside. Many masters were unworthy. Few of them are still in the basement. Kalak, the previous owner, tried to stow me away with him. However, I eluded his grasp.
I see. Do you have any idea of the servant called Smoke? Could you tell me about them?
Of course, Smoke. Yeah, give me one moment.
He's an archlich. That's Mai doesn't seem that interested in this entire conversation, so she turns into a fox again and goes after Walker.
Yeah, he says, Smoke, he was his pet dog, I believe. Magical, in some way.
Dog.
What did he die to?
Oh no, he did not die. He was buried in a crypt, though. In the southern crypt, in fact. In the basement.
Southern crypt.
Indeed, for safekeeping?
I see. So there are more crypts in this area?
Indeed, we have a north crypt with 4 coffins within them, and a southern crypt with 3.
And then there's the base.
Apologize. Southern crypt also has 4, but one of them is defective.
That's the one you escaped from.
He just kind of like, if he could, like, you know, rise up a little bit more, he would. Yeah.
Basement is then what was that used for before the invaders?
Storage, torture, but I suppose its main purpose was squaring. There is a magical pool down there that, if a master is strong enough, it can utilize it to look within other areas of water.
See, that is.
It was great strategic force once upon a time.
I see.
But in the rain. Fucking water everywhere.
So the Smoke, were they intelligent or just magical?
They were a dog.
Oh, they were a dog, but just magical. I see.
Did I miss anything important?
There's
He
a
told
scrying
us.
pool.
Yeah, there's a
There's a
scrying
scrying
pool in the
where, sorry?
basement. In the basement.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's a North and South crypt. North crypt has 4 coffins, South crypt has 4 coffins. One of them is defective, and that's where this guy escaped from. All the coffins contains the.
Oh, in the basement. Okay, yeah.
No, those aren't the crypts. There's a North crypt and South crypt outside.
Oh, okay. That's what
Oh no,
I
sorry.
see.
Sorry. No, they are. The crypts are also in the basement itself.
Oh, okay. Okay. And they're dead servants. They're not necessarily dead servants.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Door here, Jacko. May I open it?
Yes, you find the toilets.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have been there.
I close it. I don't use that. Ladies don't use those.
No, yes, of course.
Yeah, Walker returns and he informs you that there's not much of interest that he found, but around the tombstones on the southern side of the house, he saw some small dirt mounds that seemed too small for a human body to be buried in.
Perfect for a dog.
Yes. Oh,
Well, is everyone ready to clear out the basement?
I am ready to give it a go.
Sure. Okay. Then let us be off then. As I guess I'll use search. I don't really have anything else to use.
Alright, yeah, you head down the basement stone stairs and find it as you left it with a pile of rats that you screwed.
Well,
I'll draw my scythe.
It should have like a animation sound, like.
Yeah.
I already have
Let's
drawn,
see.
but I'll sheath my scythe and then draw it so I get the thing written in there. Wait, they went too far. Wait, what? I was just drawing my weapon. They went. I want to be closer,
Yeah, in front or to the southwest, like around these parts, you see the 4 cells with bars and a locked gate, and you see the far wall of the cells are made out of skulls.
Dude, I'm gonna never need to buy rations. So many skulls.
Okay, I'll unpause.
I'll
Let me
get
catch up
some roll
quickly.
drawing also now.
Did you say the far south? The far. Anyway, this is a torch
These
room.
are
I
the
guess.
cells doors?
Yeah, those are the cell doors. Yeah. Okay, in that room, you glance around the open door. You see immediately like a stone table with leather straps on it, chains and other restraints. On the wall, you see racks of rusted blades, clamps, and multiple tools. And on the northern wall, the one you're facing right now, you see an enormous oil painting depicting a fiercely grinning general with one hand clutching an outrageously large halberd and the other one tucked into his jacket. And
I'm guessing that's the Annihilator? Probably.
As you say that, you hear more skittering of rats and their chirps as previously unnoticed. You see in the corner is a rat larger than the ones you fought before, sitting in like a nest in the corner, like covered in it. I see. You see some baby rats underneath. Let's roll some initiative.
Oh, but we can't kill the baby rats.
Your characters will going to kill the baby rats, sadly.
No.
I was planning to take the night creature thing, but I'm not.
Oh, they're talking to like wolves.
Yeah, we're talking to wolves, rats, and bats.
I was actually also considering taking that, but I never took it.
I get it level like an
army.
archetype thing, so it's.
I'm guessing Walker would be just behind me, right, Jacko? Me and him have been like kind of step by step, recently.
Battle.
Yeah, sure. The rat, I'll reveal him over there and then over here. Yeah, so he's in the corner. Oh, there we go.
He's first.
And
unless you reroll that, and he's not supposed to be first.
Yeah, no, he is first.
Oh.
And he
But now you
runs up to you ferociously. Okay, so the rat jumps at you and tries to bite you with its, 2 strong front teeth. Strikes.
Sorry, so the doorway is like here, right? I'm trying to see.
Yeah, like
right
north
no
of
way
mine.
here. He's attacking
Okay,
from
so
like
it's
the.
it's tagging like on the diagonal.
Yeah.
19 AC?
19. Oh, it rolls a 20.
All the playtime in the world can't see.
For 4 damage.
Okay, so I take 2 because wait, what was it? Not a bigger AP. Selfish shield. Yeah, it's 2 plus half life. So I take 2.
And yeah, as these teeth sink in, make me a fortitude saving throw.
Okay, is it poison or disease? I have +1 on this.
It is.
Ooh,
So
baby.
24.
Yes, you're totally fine. You shrug it off. Your body's used to it, much more or less. And then it attempts once more. You find purchase. Ooh, only a 16 this time. I'm not saying it out loud because it's close.
So, Crow goes here, sees a rat. Here, Crow just draws his weapon and goes for it.
Alright. Roll to strike.
Two.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. As you run in, you also see two. Well, you hear two more rats at least. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay, that would have definitely changed what
Yeah,
Crow
yeah.
would do if he hears more things. He wouldn't do it.
Yeah. That's my bad. Yeah, you can
Yeah, because
come a little bit. Let me
Okay.
reveal. You see one rat over here, and you hear one like down below as well.
Okay, because like, oh, that's more. And then-
Down below, like in the corridor below us?
In that, yeah, you hear like you also now hear it. Well, now it's active. You see it like you're scratching against the wall next to you.
Yeah, Crow continues his movement backwards. Oh, there's more. Let's use this doorway to advantage. And then I can see this rat, so Crow's gonna identify, do exploit vulnerability on that one.
Like a success.
Unless it's a crazy high level, I imagine.
Yeah.
So this is success. Yeah, you realize these are giant rats that have specialized in breeding, essentially, like making as many of their children as possible to like send forth to gather food for them specifically in this kind of like relationship, family dynamic.
Naked.
You know that they don't have any particular weaknesses.
Okay. And then Crow uses last action to actually draw his weapon.
That's your turn? Okay, Walker's turn. He floats on down.
Play him to end of initiative. Maybe Tom shows up.
Delay? Oh yeah, sure, that's fine.
Maybe he shows up.
Yeah. You know, he could actually get more targets as well.
In that case, this rat. Yeah, he runs around this table up here. And tries to bite at your ankles. Now that they're successfully identified, All Republic.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh,
Almost 18.
big miss. And he tries the other leg this time.
Other leg.
Nah, both
Nice.
Legs
don't come
definitely
close
full-bladed.
to piercing this thick steel that you're now wearing, and it is your turn.
Yeah. Seeing one that's more openly in front of me, not have a wall next to, I'm gonna begin by using my Dark Feet Demoralize. I'll try to make him fear me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, these are the first enemies that are not like totally immune, right? Probably.
15.
15. That succeeds.
Yeah, so he's frightened 1, and I will use my my reaction to use invigorating fear. So I will feed upon his fear and gain 3 temporary HP unless they're above level 3, which I doubt.
God, I hope
They're
not.
not, yeah.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Yes, yeah.
And then with my scythe, I will attempt to strike.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oof.
23.
Ooh, definitely hits. Let me see if it crits. It does crits.
Damage for 10.
Alright. Yeah, even though, you know, it's not a crit, you just like take down the side and the rat gets skewered by it.
Ooh,
And instantly
perishes.
goes down. Yes.
Welcome back, Tom. Are you dead?
Almost. Fucking hell.
It's great for the role playing, right?
21, 29.
Tom could enter it now, I guess, if you want.
And then, but it's still my turn. I'll change to a one-handed grip. So I can't attack anymore, but I can raise my shield. So I have 20 AC for the remaining turn.
You don't click to
Fighting some very fast rats, huh? So, there's this big ass fucking rat or whatever.
Yeah, this one is still alive. This one's dead, I mean. And
That's one of
the
the
next one is not.
Alright, so I can't
alive.
see that one at all. Means I can't really do anything.
Yeah.
It's pretty long corridor down here, huh? And I'm just gonna position myself here and cast shield.
Those are prison cells, by the way, next to you.
Yeah. You see, next to you are four prison cells. Yes, and the
with like full iron doors, no bars, right? I'm sorry.
The gates have bars on them, but these are walled.
Yeah, I mean, I know, but like, the gates. I mean, like, so we can't see in. We can't see in.
Yeah, you can see in through the door only.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I can't see if I'm here.
But you would just open the door then, right? Or
yeah.
You couldn't.
I'll do that. Yeah, and you see the far walls are lined with skulls, and the other walls are lined with rib cages.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hover down here. I think you guys can handle the rat.
Alright.
Then I can't see from my positions anyway, so
It's 2 more rats.
you guys got this.
One more.
Do we?
No, there's 2 more.
Do we know?
2 rats total, yeah.
Do we like? You said like we can hear there's another rat. Do we know?
It's down there.
It's that.
Yeah, it's coming up now. Yeah.
So not a.
Yeah, so it just jumps on the corpse of its its ally, and tries to use that as a springboard to get a little bit higher.
What a bitch.
Maybe
it finds the neck.
That would be very high.
Don't say that.
No, it definitely doesn't find the leg.
It tries to go for the neck, and then just like halfway through, like it snaps the jaws, and then it just falls again.
Yeah, it's not fighting one.
Only getting error.
Yeah, it's just like misjudging flying in Rocket League.
Second one is a 19.
Yeah, second one.
Ooh.
Misses, because I have my shield raised.
Shield.
Right, misses, cool.
But it's not frightened, so it's actually a 20.
Oh, it's actually a 20.
Oh, yeah, so it's still...
Son of a bitch. Why do you do this to me, Jack?
I had to call it out, It's modifiers matter.
I mean, he versed Chago.
For 4 damage.
Yeah, he keeps fucking hitting me with the thing.
Fortitude save.
How much damage?
4 damage.
4 damage? I only take 1.
Wait, why do you take 1?
Not because I have 3 temporary HP.
Oh, okay, so you do take 4 shot. You just said.
At least these things aren't like hitting you to death right away.
And 4.
Improvement.
Ooh, the 4 though.
14.
14. Okay,
Yeah.
let me double check.
That's gonna be close.
DC is 13, so
not
you're
not
fine.
even close, baby.
Yeah.
Easy.
Ocean.
I'll walk on over to here. So there's... I know there's one in the space next to it, or...
Yeah, the one right in front and the one next to the space is alive.
Okay, you know what? I don't think Rend is worth it on only 2 targets. What I'll do, I mean, mechanically what I'm doing, Jacko, is like I'm dropping the hatchet in my hand as a free action, and then I'm using telekinetic projectile to send the hatchet when it is unattended on the ground. But like Flavery can be like, I kind of let go and then it like shoots off, kind of, like the same kind of motion.
Yeah, sure, I like that. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, but now the animation doesn't work because it'll show a bone flying out when I click telekinetic projectile, but oh well. It's actually the hatchet.
It's something different this time.
And there is a little bit of cover, of course.
Okay, well...
Ooh, 19 though.
Loud.
Ooh,
Nice.
that is a crit.
Let's go. I knew this hatchet would. Damage.
Guessing it doesn't matter what you actually.
Oh,
Totally
damage. Okay, but 10 damage, I guess.
10 damage,
that would
yeah.
kill the other
This would be
one, so.
slashing with the hatchet being used.
Right, yeah. I mean, I have to take double
Just
damage.
fucking
Yeah,
goes
so
right through the rat like it doesn't exist.
Yeah, like the keen edge of this cleaver just goes straight into like the the neck of the rat, and its head just like falls apart, and the cleaver just like thuds into the stone a tiny amount. And the final remaining rat tries to use the two bodies of the previous rats as a springboard.
I want a level gravity, my friend.
The rat on the rat on the rat.
Yo,
Now he's
dog.
got the high ground.
Ah. Ooh.
Ooh,
19.
19. Shield
Not
up.
enough, right?
No,
Yeah.
not enough.
So close, so close. Okay, he tries once more.
I'm so happy I raised my fucking shield.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Oh yeah, that shield
value.
raise. Sadly, I cannot detect the rat from here, so Crow has to. Can I step sideways to where the rat coffers are?
It's
Wait,
on
is
the
it-
back wall.
It's on top of the rat coffers. Okay.
Yeah, it's
girl
right
can
there.
attack from here, right?
Yeah, you would be able to attack it. Yes, it's a pretty wide door, I'd say.
Okay, Crow is gonna actually explode vulnerability at first,
Okay.
just to get that bonus. Hopefully. Oh, that's definitely not the
Mm.
correct roll.
I think you could still do it. So yeah.
Does
No,
crit
they
fail
don't.
do anything?
No, failure. Even failure would have been fine for me. Crit fail is the only thing that I get nothing. Failure,
Oh.
would always can.
Crit fail says you become flat-footed until the beginning
Oh,
of your
yeah.
next.
Okay, I missed that.
Okay, so you get out some moldy cheese or something that you think is revolting to this rat, but in fact its diet's used to this and it's going for it.
Yeah. So the Crow quickly before it's gonna grab the moldy cheese, Crow quickly goes for a couple of stabs on it.
He kills it.
Natural
Oh, that's
13.
not a hit.
19.
That does hits.
Excellent. Okay. Okay.
Or is there anything added on that?
Nope.
You make
Then Crow.
contact, but it is so invigorated by this cheese, so
Yeah. Hopefully it's not-
it does hit again.
Oh, let's go.
And as it gets like its grubby little paws on the cheese, you just like from the side you shank it.
Crow
And,
loses cheese
it's-
disadvantage, has the cream cheese here, and Ralph just grabs it and Crow stabs it.
My,
Alright, yeah,
my
that is-
walks over the dead rat, and I don't think I even have a dagger.
So,
Yeah,
torture chamber. It
yeah.
seems.
I walk up to the fucking the brood, and I start fucking
that.
killing the baby. I killed the.
I think the
You
I think the
destroy the
hatchet-
nest.
I think the
Yeah, I
hatchet
destroyed the
off-
nest. Yeah.
Yeah, you grab the hatchet. Well, my kills the younglings.
Anything else around the
Swallow
corner
some
here?
of them. May as well take a snack.
Yeah, you guys have correctly surmised this. This is some type of torture chamber. You investigate around. Ocean, you don't sense anything magical, and other than the implement specifically, here for torture, you don't find anything out of interest. Oh yeah, other than the portrait on the wall, of course.
This place might come in handy someday.
Yes. Quite so. Oh, good. What's down
Okay,
here?
wait, Walker, you're so far. Wait, what the fuck?
Move all that distance to join the combat, I think.
Oh, during
Yeah,
the
I was-
combat.
I was
Oh,
on
my
the
bad.
side.
Walker is a
I-
very adventurous
I walked
boy.
in the I went
He,
down after in the combat because I couldn't get
But he has that
Oh,
choice,
wait.
so like
Yeah, so Walker, you float past the cells.
I
you see
went
a
down
couple-
2 squares after combat ended, basically. That's it. Like, I was here at the end.
Yeah, you
not too down.
you find a couple of interesting things.
I would definitely say so.
Is that a
I'm thinking
fucking
about-
snake pit? No, it's not. Bunch of organs.
More like an orc.
Yeah.
organ pit, lovely.
Organ pit.
Yeah, you see, so on your what would be your right, like the yeah. So in the corner, let's say that you see a large pile of bones.
Perfect.
Jackpot.
Let me double check.
Yes, gonna become
Yeah,
a
like
bone
an
golem.
enormous
So many
bone
bones.
pile, and from this pile, as you don't necessarily make much noise as you're floating. You do hear skittering or like the droning and clacking bones, like they're moving around. And as you take a moment, like what the fuck's that? Yeah. So from within, from like a hole, you can see within the bone pile suddenly comes like a spew, like a blob of a green bile towards you.
Okay.
Let me see.
I made a mistake.
Oh yeah.
I require assistance, my friend.
You should have used the shield
Exploration.
activity.
He's a ghost. What can hurt?
Yeah, what could hurt him?
I mean, what could go wrong this one?
What could go wrong?
Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing.
No.
Why would anything go wrong?
He's already dead.
What's your AC?
Nothing could go wrong.
Not that high. It's 15.
Sounds like the worst thing in the world.
You get
Yeah.
crits.
Could be flat-footed as well, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, we got credit anyway, so.
Wait, so I've that's weird. I have a sheet here for something, but the action isn't working. Like when I click on it, it's not rolling anything.
Maybe it
That means it just doesn't go off, right?
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage,
Like,
you know?
yeah.
It's fine.
I started
just
to
how
roll
it
it
is.
the old-fashioned way.
You fucking fucker.
And ×2, because that's how this game works.
Times 2.
I've been crit now. Great.
All right.
I know, trap's pretty spooky, so good luck.
Yeah, this vial of acids hits you square in the face, and while you're made out of ethereal essence, it does like catch a lot of it, and it starts dripping down your ghostly robes and body, and you take 20 damage. As it's like searing into your very essence.
But
I feel like that
damage,
means
you
you're
say.
down, right?
Well,
20 damage,
yeah, I have 16 max HP.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So it's like, shit, not again. I was like, this.
Yeah.
And then there's like a ghostly form, like with a murder victim, like the outline, but it's just a blue form of the glam.
I like that. Give yourself a hero point.
I might need it.
Alright, roll some initiative, lads.
Okay. Yeah, I need to battle mode.
Tom, out of interest, do you hear like ambient sounds of like skittering bones?
Oh yes, I do. It's very
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice thing if you get it be done.
Like an AoE based thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
And if anything signifies
beginning
danger,
gun.
that would be it.
Danger!
I think also the fact that you got smell with your face is a pretty good indicator.
Good initiative though. It's good roll though, Walker. Make going last. That's pretty important.
Yeah,
Roll first and you start dying fast.
I mean, he reacts slower to the fact that he can knock down.
Yeah, I mean, I need some backup here. Like it's a hazard, and Walker's the only thing in range.
Yeah, if it says any living creature was still living, no, obviously in this case. But if it's like, I mean, living is weird, please on there, so I get living would count.
Yeah,
but
it's
if
like
it's just a
like
creature in
throwing
range, he still counts as a creature. We're targeting an unconscious body.
Yeah, it targets the floating unconscious Walker.
You mean the outline?
Yeah.
Can't he see me anymore?
It doesn't crit this time, but it does hit again.
Okay, it's dying too.
Yes, dying. Yeah, so it strikes against your essence again, and your connection to this plane lessens once more.
Well, so
Ostion.
wait.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I went down. Wait, what? Would I not going to die too? Because of.
Oh yeah, you got crit, of course, my friend.
Yeah,
I'm
you
dying.
Now you're dying free. Now you're dying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have one more dying, you're dead.
I
Nice.
died 5, so it's a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I walk on down. Just stride on down.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, this is funky.
Oh, there's a lot of bones there, huh? Oh shit,
This is
that's
a
a lot
funky
of
vision.
Yeah, these are large masses. You also see one on the right side of this room.
I do?
I've never seen this
Yeah.
vision.
Wait,
Oh
over
wait,
here?
no, sorry, you're not around the corner yet, but you do see like around here. You see
Okay.
the beginnings of a large bone pile.
Do I
And
see what is
This one, you have a lot of experience with bones.
Yeah.
There's a countless amount.
Do I see any sign of what happened to Walker? Like, do I see any like green shit in the pile of bones or anything like that, or what do I see?
Well, first of all, you do hear the sound within the bones, like a scattering of insects and collecting bones. Yeah, now that you're looking at it, you see around and over these bones, you see skittering like tiny creatures that you're not sure what they are, but like insect like dark insects crawling among them.
Okay, I will then. Yeah, I'll just walk up and just like basically, I'll like cast telekinetic and like raise my like my hand in the direction of the bones and basically just center it with like the two like 5 feet bursts, basically like covering like just wait, what was it? Oh no, that's too big.
Wait, actually, let me. Yeah, no, you would know this because it's revealed itself. So the main part of like the where Walker was attacked from is over here.
Is where? Okay.
It's
okay,
that creature right there.
Okay. But then do I know? Okay, this kind of like mechanically, like I see like a part of bones, right? So I'm like, okay, AoEing. But then like, do I actually see like you said one particular part which looks more like?
Skills
or no?
Yeah, the activity is high there, but there are also.
Okay, then I still do the same. I just like do like the 2 bursts, like basically like it's definitely catching this in it, but also catching the top as well.
Perfect. Okay.
And yeah, just a normal telekinetic bend. So.
Jesus.
Like the bones like splintering, like getting ripped up into the air and everything.
Can't even adjust. I don't think I can adjust the sound of that.
I don't know. Oscar makes it loud on purpose.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It gets us fortitude save, I guess, Jacko. I know it's
fortitude save. Yeah.
Everything has saves in this game. Even structures have reflex saves, which I find funny. But
it succeeds.
Okay, so half of 1d6 bludgeoning. Oh baby. So half of 1. Oh baby. 1 bludgeoning damage. Maybe.
I mean, there's a great time to roll the 1. It's when they succeeded in save, right?
And I just like look at the blood and body.
It does. Yeah, it does seem particularly like this pile of bones just gets absolutely wrecked by this energy. Like bones get smashed into each other. You see the creatures. A lot of them just get crushed by it as well. Let me see how much damage it takes. Not much damage. Yes, and you hear the skittering sounds intensify.
It's the opposite of what I wanted.
Crow! Yeah. How much is this? Yeah, this 35. Okay, so. Crows here. Movement. And I guess this is the thing. And I see it pop off my.
Yeah.
Crow then looks at what the fuck is
that? Now that Ocean has cleared away a lot of the bone pile, you see like an actual construction form around there. That most of the little purple insects are gathered around.
Yeah, Crow is gonna start with the classic old unifying. What the fuck is this thing?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. You notice to be an ossified nest. They're linked to the larger creatures that you fought before. Obviously, those were mature. Yeah, these ones are similarly originally from the abyss and have some connection to bones. They have a tendency to like defend themselves within them. They are most weak to area of effect damage.
Okay. Crow calls out.
Oh, and also that they have some, like the insects themselves have some acid similar to like the larger ones.
Okay. Crow then takes the general weakness thing of area effect. It's like area effects against these things. It's smaller versions of those big bugs. And then yes, let's see what's to get to here. Yeah, Crow throws out his gun at this point.
Draw your pistol, okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
Yeah, Mai will use 2 actions because she's in cover, because she doesn't have enough.
You only have
strength with
15
armor
feet
yet.
now? My
Yep.
god. Slow, my.
Yeah, and then you keep doing this to me, I'll do it to you. And I'll cast Touch, the healing version of Touch of Corruption on Walker.
Nice.
And you can just click the healing button for that, Tom. Like yourself, and click the healing on the.
And Walker now goes back to wounded 1 only, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see this like dark and red energy emanate from my hand as it vitalizes Walker's spirit.
Yes, Metal, have yourself a hero point.
Best.
Need to
Alright,
repaint his armor
that's
at
your
some
turn,
point.
right? So, Walker, you've just been awoken.
Look at all those conditions, you silly guy.
Really easy. Been awoken.
Yep. You have
Nice.
6 HP. I really like this music.
Okay, so I've been awoken, wounded 1, right?
Yes.
Always goes to wounded 1, right?
Always should be.
Yeah, okay.
Here's a
No,
weird
for this,
thing.
just for the larger
Goats
boys.
always fly, right? So
What's that?
ghosts always fly, right?
He
That's-
can still be prone. Like, it's
Okay.
not like a kind of.
A lot of things can still be prone, yeah.
Even to like snakes
Not
and
that snake
shit.
is much sense.
You think will be prone. 100 means
Yeah, I
off
think it
balance.
just
You gotta
means
think of
like
it as
off balance, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
It would not maybe flat, but it would be off balance more.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Fair enough. Doesn't matter.
On the side.
Well, I will stand up.
Mhm.
I like it.
And I will
Yeah, you right yourself. Let's move back.
And then I will cast shield on myself.
I like it.
Conjure your arcane barrier. Alright, the nest.
I haven't
Thank you very
done
much.
anything, you
Thank you
know?
very much.
Elsion just fucking.
That's a D2,
Yeah,
you know.
it goes for Ostion. Shut up.
No, how many at once?
Yeah, you see another spew of acids come for you. Well, you identified, right? So I guess I'll show it.
No. You have to reroll. You can't do quick show. Alright, well, it was a pleasure being up and about. I'll see you guys maybe in a couple of hours.
you. Nice.
So yeah, so that is a crit. And
Oh yeah.
That's this thing doing here that we see on the.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah,
It's a little nest of the
I
stupid-
see.
Who knows? It might roll badly, you know? That's
Oh,
it did.
that was your
That is
buddy,
a
I'm
crit
still
damage.
alive. I'm only just still alive.
oh baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How much is your max?
14. Yeah, 1 in 5 I survived. Yeah, pretty good. I pretty lucky. Yep. Alrighty.
All right, yeah. So the retaliation happens, but Ostion, you're prepared. And,
Yeah, that
it is your
go
turn.
makes me go pretty angry. I will unleash my psyche at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, the
Oh, that's a
Let me get
good
retaliation.
some sound for that. Give some sound.
So good.
Yes, so I will give myself special. Do I look this, any new lookings or it's similar?
The effect is similar to one you've seen before. It is the metal greaves, kind of. Now just standing next to my, it does strike resemblance.
Yeah, okay. Better get those at some point. Nice. Then I'll use.
Obviously,
one-
translucent and ethereal.
So there's other like bone parts over here, though, right? Like similar to this one. Kind of thing?
Yeah, you're not sure how
I'll
large
take
it is from your position,
Can I
but
take a step bottom right from here? Or do I need to do 2, like kind of?
now this is quite a large wall. You would have
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
go around.
Okay, so I'll stand like oh man, I'm kind of scared about being too close to that one part. But I want to come down here, so then when I'll do telekinetic vent again, but this time I'll do like one here, and then I'll also just do one and burst like into like the 4 middle ones over here as well to try and like blow that up while I'm in this area. Should I amp it? What does amping it do again? Bludgeoning ants?
That was. No,
Skills?
yeah.
No.
That's 1d6 for each, right?
Yeah, I'll do. I'll amp it as well. So ripping all the stuff out of the earth, and yeah. So I guess like this one will be here. I'll just place in case it matters where I put the orange jack. I'll just say I put it there. So you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, and then they both
same.
give me. They both.
They both.
I'm optimistic. I'm hoping there's a. Oh, they fail. Nice.
They fail.
Hoping I get value.
Yeah, and you destroyed part of the bone wall on the east wall as well, and it's clear enough for you to see that there's no nest.
Okay,
in that.
good. Let me do the damage. Oh, the damage happens again also on the click? That's kind of weird. Maybe I'll change that, how that was. Yes.
So 9.
So the part of this is 6 bludgeoning and 1 slashing, I guess.
Okay, so I'll just say they have weakness to area damage, but also weak to bludgeoning.
Ooh.
So it's total weakness of 10. And they have 19 health.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you just...
the amping was worth an extra 1 slashing damage to fit in.
I suppose
the 1 damage was really good earlier. So.
Let's see. Yeah, no, you were out of range the entire time of anything they could do. So yeah, you just smash it like almost like in a gale of wind. It gets crushed against this wall right here, and all the insects, the ones that are remaining, just like scatter helplessly in the corner.
That's
what do we have here?
yeah, after like you see me like stumble a little bit when my psyche ends, and I look like a little, just like kind of unsteady for a few moments before like kind of standing up straight again.
Why are you healing them?
Tommy's healing himself.
Okay.
You take a moment to look inside this long pool. It's 5 foot wide and 30 foot long, and inside it's almost like a trough, or you would feed a horse in. But inside is like writhing viscera, like blood and like almost like meaty parts. Yeah, that are moving and squishing about.
They're moving, Jesus.
Yeah. It's quite a gnarly size.
I'll change out to my
Is there anything magical about this?
my bastard sword.
Anything magical about this tracker?
Let me double check. Yes, you sense magic emanating from the
inside the trough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I don't get to know that. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it like that.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
Just, I get a ping. My bad.
Yeah, you get a ping.
I forgot it was not 5e.
Yeah.
I just nod.
In my
just,
experience,
nod
blood normally doesn't move around on its own.
Yes,
I will stab my bastard sword inside the most part, or right for us, most part of the trough.
Okay.
And I'll, with my sword in the pool, I will slide it slowly back and forth as I walk along the entire pool to see if it hits anything.
Okay, yeah, you stab it through. It's actually quite easy to get through there. It's mostly liquid, with some as you see on the map, some innards and things like that thrown in. As you walk along it and try and discern if anything is hiding within or is actually alive, you don't sense anything. The viscera, it moves from the blade, and as you pull it back out, the blade is dirty, but otherwise you don't sense anything inside.
Strange.
So no creature, probably something else.
I'll walk over here and then keep kind of sending out the ping, see if I can kind of roughly detect if I'm back here, do I get it? Try to narrow down the circle.
Where?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That takes a moment.
Yeah. It takes me.
While he's doing that, Rose gonna lean on this wall and start thinking, how would abyssal creatures get into this place by themselves?
while you're thinking, you do spot something reflecting of your torchlights within these bone piles. It's not very big, but you see something reflecting the light.
Okay, Crow takes note of this, but that's for now things.
There we go.
Yeah, roll me either knowledge or your esoteric lore.
Gotta say, the sounds when you're close to this pit are very disturbing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The viscera. You like the squishes.
I don't get it.
Crow, you're not entirely sure.
You do know you sink down in liquids, right? Even as a ghost.
Shut up. No, I don't.
Yeah, the abyss is a strange plane. There's a couple of possibilities. One, they are drawn to pain and torture, etc. So it could be that they somehow found their way here because there was lingering like negative energy or something to that effect. It could also be that someone present here on this plane summoned creatures from the abyss, whether on purpose or on accident, and they came about that way. You know that Ossivites, specifically, if there's one mature one, there is a possibility of them like spreading to spread their pain.
Okay.
What are these doors, Jacko?
Wait, did I?
Those doors.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out the area of magic. I guess.
Yeah. So Austin, you figure out that the magical aura spans, from within the pool, the entirety of it.
Okay.
Let's see, you try for those rooms. Yeah, these doors are just regular stone. The doors are double-sided but unlocked. Oh wait, let me double check that. Yes, they're unlocked.
In that case,
Did you get the sounds again?
Yeah, no.
Very nice, huh?
So Jack, I don't just these like body parts are actually moving, right?
Yeah, they're like
I
slowly
kind
moving
of
about.
also kind of reaches in with like the scarecrow and like picks a part up and then kind of just drops it outside to see if it still continues to wiggle.
Okay, yeah, you grab like an intestine and it slurs for a little bit, and as you drop it on the floor, it goes completely motionless. You enter that room.
Pit of food.
I know. So
If you want, you can try and roll some knowledge, by the way, guys.
yeah, a little bit of occultism. It seems pretty occult.
In the meantime, you enter that room. Yeah, you see 4 stone coffins.
oh, yeah.
3 of them are open and empty. You see the top one has like the lid like entirely like on the ground, and there's like a crack in it. And the bottom one is closed, and you hear from inside like faint, frantic scratching sounds, like almost like claws on stone.
It seems to be something in here.
What's the place? What inside what?
It's a tomb.
Oh, probably the dog.
But there's only one.
Well,
probably the
the
dog.
dog.
I like tap the lid and I say, "Stop scratching and I'll open it for you." In Necro.
Necro, okay. The scratching does not stop. If anything, it increases.
I try and comment. Do you even understand what I'm saying?
You wait a moment, but no response other than the scratching.
Well, I stop holding the shield up. I still have my weapon out though, and I grab it and I wrench it open or attempt to.
All right, wait. First, let's see what these knowledge.
Yeah.
So you all have a moment to think. Crow, that's the last abstract knowledge. Is that for the
That was
pool?
the old one. Oh, we haven't rolled for the new stuff. I guess I should roll for that as well.
Don't feel obliged.
No, but Crow will definitely be rolling for that. That's it. More than the character would do it.
I would use a crowbar, by the way, to force, because I'm guessing this is a force open object.
Yes. It's not that difficult. But give me a moment. Osteon and Walker. Yeah, you're not entirely sure on what this could mean. You haven't seen anything like this before. Crow, you're a little more used, perhaps, to the very strange parts of magic, combined with what Hargan the Annihilator told you. You think this is the scrying that he seemed to imply. You're pretty sure that somehow people have used this spool to scry on certain locations, as if you've heard tale of like a crystal ball, for example. Yeah, but you're not entirely sure how to use it. Why it is made of this.
Yeah, okay. Now, while Crow is like looking to the pile of bones for the thing that he noticed, he says out loud, "Oh, right. The pool is probably the scrying pool. Weird one. Weird version of one, but probably that one."
And what would it be used for?
Well, if you can figure it out, I don't know how to use one. Probably got magical power. Would be my first hunch.
Sure.
Or power is another way.
Wait, guys, stop for a second. No, not into the pool.
You threw me in there.
And sorry, yeah, and as Crow says that, and you start looking for whatever caught the light. You get out your crowbar and pop open the lid. It requires some heft, but not enough that is a chance of failure. You're strong.
I only have a +3 with this armor, but yeah, it would be a +1.
Yes, but it doesn't. Yeah, but you're fine. You take a moment to stabilize it. Inside, you find appears to be like some sort of a rib cage, but it has aligned itself that the bottom part, or well, not the bottom part, but like the ends of the rib cage are like on the ground, and it's using like.
Is this a skeleton monster that crawls on its rib cage? This is fun.
And you see also the spine, the skeletal spine, is using to like scratch against the lid that you just opened, and as you open it up, it like jumps for you. That's awesome initiative.
Good rib cage. I bet this is art though, right, Jacko?
It definitely
it does. That's actually have art.
It sounded like something that would look fucking weird as fuck in a picture.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Looks like one of those alien things. Whatever they're called again. Yeah, the face huggers.
Yeah.
That's one initiative. Perfect.
You were really caught off guard by this, I guess.
Somehow.
Soon tells a dog.
Oh, kind of scorpion-y, huh?
Yeah.
Grappling rib cage. That's kind of cute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's also like a scorpion, you know.
It's got some chop.
Yeah, Crow. So you hear some activity happening in the other room.
You find there?
Son of a bitch!
Isn't this isn't this? So I probably need to walk around this corner as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. Grow, that's 10 feet. Then grow, that's good. 10 feet here. And then he can't move more diagonally, so I guess he just moves here. And then first identify what the fuck we are fighting this time.
Ooh, natural 17.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, so these rib cages.
Assault rate, yes, just so I know what I can pick.
Oh yeah, it is. Ooh, that's a good point. Okay, for now it's a success, not a critical success.
Okay.
Yeah, you know these things are not actually like animated or in the same way like Ostian is, for example. These are like actual mindless constructs, and they have like no connection to necromancy. They're more in line with what a wizard would do, for example, when they would animate objects.
Okay, could these be used as servants?
They can be summoned and used as simple servants, yes.
They can be controlled, I guess, right? Like any mindless undead.
Yeah, they could be controlled in that way.
You have to be able to control undead.
Yeah, normally only like the actual person summoning it would be able to control it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mindless undead.
Oh, sorry.
Mindless construct.
Yeah, mindless construct.
You also get its weakness, or like its highest weakness. It is vulnerable, as with many bones, it's vulnerable to bludgeoning especially.
And use bludgeoning if you can. And then
Sounds good to me.
Takes the normal, the racial vulnerability thing where I get bludgeoning weakness and check. Draws his dagger.
Okay. Yeah, you draw your.
I didn't know how my gun out, so.
You can't sheath it. You have to.
Oh no! Well, I said like precision to Crow always sheaths his weapons at the end of combat.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to do that on the sheet.
Yeah. Ending your turn, it is Ostian. By the way, Tim, you've been really good with explaining the vulnerabilities in character. Have a points.
Do I have enough movement to get here instead? Oh no, but I moved up to 5. Okay, I will, from here, hearing the tweet, I'll, choose one of my bones to send flying towards it with a telekinetic projectile dealing bludgeoning damage. Give it the old bone shot.
I need to add a...
Oh, wait, I'm in blind gear mode. Let me change off that. I was like, why isn't it a bit? But there's, I guess, cover again from Silly Mai.
Ooh, natural
21, that does strike it.
Sweet. Ooh, so 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 bludgeoning damage, oof. Yeah. You see, its jump gets momentarily paused entirely by the strong force of this blow, but it's almost mad in its aggressiveness, and it jumps for you, Mai. Yes, and it tries to strike you with its jagged ribs.
Sure.
You guys know it's. Ooh,
oh, not too perfect.
Not too. And then, it will attempt it again to try and grab hold, and it fails.
These poor bits.
Yeah, it tries to clamp itself almost around your entire body, but with the plate, you're quite broad, and it's unsuccessful.
Mai feels offended for some reason.
What the fuck is this thing?
It's a skill. It's a
little scunt. Let's do classic. Target. Click. Yes.
Did it seem to take a big chunk of its skeleton off with the hit that Ostian did?
Yeah. There's various cracks, and part of the ribcage has exploded from it. You strike it.
Oh shit! I'm rolling. Whoops.
But it flies through.
That's why nothing appeared. I can't see it. It doesn't happen. So
okay. Reroll. That's fine. You can see it.
Exactly.
Natural 5.
Exactly.
But it flies through the ribcage at Ostian.
Out of curiosity, what did you roll in the blind check?
14 total.
Oh, even better.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just, hearing that bludgeoning is the way, Mai casually drops her bastard sword. And clenches her fist and just fucking bashes the thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big smack.
The way
Big smack.
16.
That does hit, yes.
Lego.
Six smack.
5
Ooh,
plus
for
whatever
5.
vulnerability is.
Yes. You just like hit it in the center where the ribs connect, and it just like gets taken down to the ground for a moment, like almost like a scorpion that is actually trying to keep it on its feet.
Okay.
One more blow like that, you think would destroy it?
Then I'll attempt.
Oh,
19.
Matt using weapons.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you know that the punches are the way to go, you might as well use punches.
Exactly, yeah, there's a lot of other resistances, but yeah, you just punch it in the exact same spot, and just like you see the crack, the epicenter like spread, and like the entire ribcage falls apart. All right, yeah.
I'll check inside the coffin, see this unusual.
See some gold coins apparently.
Yeah, Ostion, yeah, once you start detecting magic again, you do get a ping out of the now open coffin. As you grab or you spot like a figurine shaped like a jackal. It's kind of like out of quartz. And as you look at it, you see that like almost like underneath the paws, where normally you would see like made in China, for example, you see just like in curved letters, you see smoke written on it.
Oh, I found smoke. And I like.
Oh, well.
Also, I thought there were more servants dug down here.
The other servants being eaten. There's more coffins there. I think we should, before we open up those coffins or that group, we should probably get Mr. Head's servant here so he can introduce us.
Do you what? Why?
Well, in case they are less hostile towards him than to us. That way we have more servants.
I feel like the construct attacked us because it was a construct, right?
This is true. But it's also easier convince the others with a friendly face with us. Is it not?
Or hand, sure.
Okay.
I don't mind waiting a bit.
Crow runs upstairs and goes find what's his face?
Argon the Annihilator, yes. She's moved on to the living room to its original task of cleaning up the plates and stuff. Yeah, in the meantime, you open this door, yes, and he's tidying up the long table.
Argon, we need you in the crypt.
I'm required? For what purpose?
In case the other servants are still alive, it would be useful if you were there to show a friendly face to them.
Yeah, after that I go up the stairs.
The only other servants that have any possibility of living are the dog and Jack, of course.
Well, Jack then it is. I think we found smoke. Well, we found a construct. Crow describes the construct briefly.
Ah, that seems to have been Jack. Yes, he was a ribcage that would follow Kalak everywhere.
Yeah, he was a bit aggressive.
Yes, I heard some scratches when I escaped. I deem not to investigate.
Oh, well, if you can come to introduce us to Smoke if we find him, that would be great.
We have.
Yeah, we walk up the stairs and the other room is empty.
The room's empty.
So wait, sorry, Alien, we found Smoke, Demon. That was insane. That was the dog. The dog said Smoke on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was carved like underneath the figurine.
Okay.
Yeah, I straight up just tossed the dog to Ostium.
Yeah, I'm very impressed if I just like.
Yeah.
So is Smoke that statue?
It is magic.
Yes, when it was bad, it wasn't in that form.
What do I mean when I say like grab? Obviously, I fucking mage handed out the air. Well, not grab.
Yeah.
I'm not a peasant. Come on.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
like toss it towards you and it like slows down.
Yeah,
You
you know, like when you play a game and you're like inspecting an object in Skyrim and you're like moving it in 3D and you can like kind of rotate it with the mouse wheel. That's how I do it when I like inspect the item. Just
can we get back
me.
to the manor, Jacko?
Oh yeah, sure.
But like as we says, oh right, I forgot about something. Crow goes downstairs and goes have a look at the home pile before.
Oh, I forgot about that too. Good chat.
You sorry, what?
Crow
The
goes
shiny
home
thing he
pile.
saw and
Oh, the shiny thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Move yourself down.
Let's roll for initiative.
no, we're all upstairs, so he's dead.
Yeah, we're all
okay. So you find inside the now like crushed bone pile, you find one more platinum vampire fang.
Great addition to Crow's collection.
Also, now that you're in this position, you look onto the west wall and you figure out this wall is the stone wall that was sketched on that ladder that you found in the secret room upstairs.
The west wall.
Yeah, sorry, not the west wall, but like next to the west wall, like this wall right here.
Okay.
They're like now clear apart a little bit by the bone pile.
Interesting. Crow is kind goes there and starts investigating that.
Okay, yeah, you quickly find the weird skeletal head with like an arm like on it, like on his forehead, and you deduce that this is another secret door.
Oh, he has 4 keys. He attempts to use the keys. There's like a find key hole first of all.
Yes, you use one of the keys, and like you have to slot it like you have to push the arm like aside a little bit and like slot it into the forehead, and you hear like a click, and you see a door open up right here.
What that noise?
Into a long hallway.
Crow starts going through the hallway.
Yeah, as you go through the hallway, you see onto your right, you see the backs of the skulls that are on the wall of the cells. But you can now easily see like peepholes. You can like look through the skulls as if they were peepholes, like through onto the cells.
Interesting.
And you see another door over there.
Okay, Crow opens it. With another key in his key.
No, this one is unlocked. Yes, and inside this room, you see skulls and other bones, like covering every inch of the walls and ceilings. The floor itself is smooth stone, and on the east wall, or next to the east wall, you see a stone altar piled with skulls, many of which still have like bits of flesh clinging to them. And like next to the altar, you see a corpse in a robe lying there. The thing you immediately notice is that the skull of the skeleton seems to have burst open, and you see like fragments of the skull like littering the floor around it.
Look, nothing immediately happens. Crow is not, while he's a curious person, he's not, what's the word? Suicidally curious. He's gonna go back up though. For now.
He's a pansy, in other words. I was kidding.
I guess they can do what they do. Crow would immediately start talking to other people when he gets there, but it takes a moment.
Let me activate.
But do we want? I did want to like tell Vega I made like about this time.
Yeah.
So, like,
let's we can end here. That's fine. Yeah. You've cleared a lot of the basements. Yeah, thanks for Sash.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It was good to get it. Thank you. Monka, pretty spooky. A lot of damage you take, Monka. How did I ever stay standing? What the hell?
Yeah, that was fucking.
That was so lucky. Like holy shit!
Yeah.
Like, you would have
both of you got crit by the first 2 hits by like 2 crits. Oh god.
Yeah.
Also, the Ness had a reaction. If someone gets within 15 feet, like they can just like freely attack by like one melee with the insects. So, but nobody ever did that. So that was
thank God.
I would
Get
have.
the
if
Australia's
not
personally
for,
from like range.
Is that a reaction to be able to attack with insects, or?
Yeah. As someone gets
Okay.
within 15
I go
feet.
opportunity kind of thing. Man,
Yeah, I definitely would have done that because I would have gone up and punched it.
Yeah. You could have
Throw
probably taken
a
it.
shot.
TY, Jack.
Yeah.
TY.
Let's figure out next session later.
Yeah.
Bye.
No rush.
Alright.
Bye.